What up, students? Welcome to my school. It's now here. Today, I'm with
Mike
from America ですね。
New York City.
Okay, New
It
York
doesn't
City.
count. New York and America seem to be different. No,
It's
many
fine.
people say that. Like, we speak differently than the rest of America. Boston and New York.
マイケル先生、今日は何をやるかと言いますと、日本人がよく使うんだけれども、ネイティブには失礼に聞こえる英語っていうのをやっていきたいかなと思います。
But before we start,
Yes.
you have to remember, in America, it's not really what you say, it's how you say it.
あ、
It's
そうね。
very, very important. So I want to have a question for you.
OK?
When you go into work,
うん。
when you start work, what do you say?
おはようございます。
Yeah, okay? But some people say, or is that disrespectful?
No, not at all. They're like low energetic.
Yeah,
this
in
morning.
America it's disrespectful.
Okay.
It's like, why even bother talking if you're not gonna say it with enthusiasm? Like if you just say, "Oh, morning," it's like, "Oh, I'm sorry to bother you." Like that. So same goes for the things that we're about to review. Remember, it's the way that you say it.
is very important ね。
Very.
まあそういうことですね。言い方には気をつけてほしいんですけれども、まあプラスでね、これが失礼なんじゃないかっていうフレーズをマイケル先生と一緒にですね、確認していきたいと思います。ということで今日も Let's dive in。じゃあまず、最初にですね、これテレビ番組もありますけども Why did you come to Japan?
Oh, okay. So why did you come to Japan? Is a common question to anybody. If someone went to America, like, why'd you come to America? Right? I get that a lot. Why did you come? Right? I think some people take it offensively. Depends on the situation. Because it sounds like, why are you here? Don't come here. But in reality, everybody says the same.
So,
if you went to America, I know you heard it a lot of times. Like, what are you doing here, right?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
What you heard that, right? What are you doing here? And it sounds so aggressive.
でも
right?
会話の流れによるよね。It depends on the conversation content, right?
Exactly.
For
So-
example, if I'm talking to Americans, then, oh, you are Japanese. Why are you here?
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah,
Normal
yeah,
question.
Yeah. It can sound like, depends on your mood, depends on what happened, it can sound really, really rude. I think you hit the nail on the head. It depends on the situation and how you say it. Like if someone had a really rough day, you'd be like, why are you here? Right? You'd be like, excuse me? Right? But if you're having a conversation, oh, you just came to Japan. Oh, why'd you come to Japan? What reasons did you come? So it depends how you say it and then where do you say it too. That it can sound really offensive, but everybody, if you went to America, it'd be the same.
だから、まあ、攻撃的な意味にもなってしまうけれども、これもやっぱりまあムードによりますよということ
Man,
で
but
すね。
so many people have said that to me. And like I'm in a bad mood and I know they don't mean it. And I'm like, what are you trying to say? You don't want me here? And I'm very guilty.
だからまあ言い方には気をつけてくださいねということですね。はい、次 I don't care.
That's a good one. Because it's actually confusing. So example, if I say, oh, so now what do you want to eat today?
I don't care.
Okay? It doesn't matter. But you should finish it. I don't care. What do you want? Right? But if you're having like an argument and you mean to say, I don't know, right? You'd be like, I don't care. What do you mean you don't care? You don't care about me? You don't care about us? My students, I'm trying to remember what they mix it up.
I think I don't mind.
Exactly, I don't mind.
だから
Exactly,
日本人は多分気にしないよって言いたいの。だから I don't mind って言いたいんだけど I don't care 何でもいいわどうでもいい
I
よ
don't care is very aggressive.
そうそうどうでもいいやみたいに聞こえちゃうから
The actuality is I don't care what you choose. I'm okay with everything. That's a big sentence, but it makes more sense.
Okay, I don't care what you choose.
Yeah, but still, it sounds really aggressive.
怒ってる時以外は I don't mind を使った方がいいかな。Okay, 次 Do you understand? Do you
it's
understand?
funny because all of these are very, very normal. They're very normal, but depends on the situation can seem so bad.
From teacher to students, I hear a lot. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But like, let's say I'm explaining something about Japan to you, then I say, do you understand? It's a little offensive, I guess.
I understand what you're trying to say, and yes, same as we said before, depends on the context. So let's say that we're in a situation and you are speaking to me in Japanese or something, and it's taking me time to process what's going on, and then suddenly you say, do you understand? And I'm like, just wait!
I'm like just processing now.
Exactly. Yeah, it depends on the context, man. It sounds so rude. So in a case like that, you'd be like, you know, you give the person a little bit and then you can say like, did you understand what I wanted to say?
うん
Or did you understand what I said?
あ、だからあれなんだね。なんかセンテンスで言った方がナイスなんだね。なんかその単品で Do you understand? とかさっきの I don't care もそうだけど、これだけで言うと結構失礼になることが
Yeah,
多い。
I want to make sure that my English is good enough for you to understand something like that. But
That if you wanna be nicer, maybe does it make sense to you?
that's true. Does that make sense? What do you think?
What do you think?
Right?
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Okay. 次いきます。これ面白いかも。Yes, no.
Oh,
When you're asking something, then we just answer yes, no. Is it rude for you?
no. But it can be very confusing if you say it wrong.
Okay, for example.
Ask me, do you want to eat McDonald's?
Do you wanna eat McDonald's?
Yeah, no.
No?
What'd you hear?
Yeah, no.
So what's the answer?
No.
No, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm saying yeah to your, I hear you, what you're saying, but the answer is no to what you're saying.
ああ、そういうことね。
Right?
あ、じゃあ別にルードではないんだ。
You're saying,
うん。
like, you're very passionate about something and you're explaining it, and then you're like, yeah, no. Like, oh, yeah, I heard you, but no. So, yeah, it definitely can be rude depending on the situation.
なるほどね。
Do you understand?
そう、
If
なん
you're
か、
like, yeah, it's like, I'm not paying attention to what you're saying. And then at the end of that, no. It's like, I didn't listen to anything you said, but it's no. That's the rude part that you're talking
ああ、
about.
OK。なるほどね。じゃあ
Does that make
別に
sense?
イエス、ノーだけだったら別にそんなルードじゃないけど、まあ聞いてる体制とか、まあこれも状況によるけど、it depends on the situation, but if you are not listening to it, then you say no. Like
Yeah.
strong no.
Yeah.
It's rude.
And then for us, or always acknowledging what someone's saying is not, we don't speak in that way.
OK。そうだからうなずきとかのね家は気をつけてくださいってことですね。Is it rude to ask someone, are you married? Because in Japan, some people ask like, are you married? Do you have a kid? That's a kind of common question.
I think it's very common. How old are you to women is much more like in my opinion, only older women get upset. Younger girls don't care.
あー、OK、次に行きましょう。
I say it as a joke to all my students. I'm like,
Okay.
the only people who care when they ask them their age are older people. When you're young, he's like, I'm 18, I'm 19, I'm 22,
まあ
right?
まあまあまあ、そうね。
But are you married? Interesting. I'm a man, so I can only give a perspective of a man. I don't think men get upset over that.
How about it? Do you have a girlfriend or boyfriend?
Once again, I don't think, at least in my perspective, men don't really get I don't know about women, I don't want to say.
OK, good. 次に行きます。Sit down.
Depends how you say that yeah, in a situation. Like, sit down, you know? I was like, oh, who are you talking to like that? You'd be like,
ちょっと
"Oh,
命令
please have
文
a
に
seat." Yeah.
Sounds like order でしょ
Yeah,
Sit
yeah,
down
yeah,
って言う
yeah.
と
Well, you would say, please sit down, or don't argue. Like, sit down. Oh, no.
If
I'm
I
not
say
saying-
sit down there, is it okay?
please sit down there. I think a please
No,
anywhere.
if I talk to you like, oh Mike, sit down there.
That's okay.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like as friends. But if you want to be politer, maybe you should say, please sit down or
Yeah.
have a seat, take a seat.
Yeah. For all of these, don't think that you can't say it. I think a lot of people have a misconception.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't say please sit down. That's not what we're saying. We're saying depending on the context and how you say it, it can be taken rude. If you add please to most things, it kind of makes it better.
Yeah, like you feel like you are respected by
Exactly. I think Americans take offense to order. Like, we don't like to be ordered to do stuff. So, not saying that please sit down is a bad thing. It's very normal to say, but depends on the context, how you say it, when you say it. Can be right into because a lot of people say that to me. Though it's like, I saw Sunal's video and you said like, no, that's not what
ごめんな
all
さい
the time.
すいません
Yeah.
ショートだとね結構難しいよね説明するのが
It is.
そうだから結構シーンを切り取ってるんだけどそのバックグラウンドっていうのを YouTube でも説明してるんでぜひね理解してください
Watch the whole video, please.
はいそれでは次ですね
はい
That's okay
No, that's okay. It's fine. I think that's okay.
No, for example, let's say you're talking to me about the product you made. Then, hey, Snell, look at this product. I just made it. It's awesome, right? Oh, that's okay.
Okay. I don't think it'll be rude, but for you, it's mama, right? Like,
yeah, so.
But also, mama is not good.
No. But okay is like good in Japan.
Yeah.
Right?
But
Like-
it's like mediocre. I think, at least in American way, mediocre is not a good. Right? So we always want to be excellent. So that's okay seems mediocre, and it's like, it's really not okay.
Yeah, because you're excited about your product, right? Then I say, oh, that's okay, Mike.
That's okay, yeah.
そう、だからちょっと気をつけてくださいっていうこと
I
ね
think the thumb is the same way. You know that?
Good?
Yes. Like, let's say I'm really mad. And you'd be like, you okay? And I'd just be like, This means I'm not okay.
Really?
Yeah, like if I give you a thumbs up, you know the situation's really tense, and I give you like a you just see the thumbs up. It's like, nah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. It's the same as that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's I'm being sarcastic.
あー、なるほどね。
Because a thumbs up is the sarcasm. Like, okay, you obviously can't read my emotion right now. So here's a thumbs up, like sarcasm, like, yeah, I'm alright. And I've done that to people, and they're like, okay, he's fine. I'm not fine. I'm not fine. Listen to what I mean, not to what I say.
あー、なるほどね。Read your facial expression.
Exactly. So if like me and Suna are fighting, I'm like, are you okay? And you're like, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Okay, he's fine. And you're like, I'm not fine.
次 You are lying. You are lying.
Because you are lying can be so many.
I think a lot of Japanese people mix it up because we say 嘘つき 嘘つき
Yeah, but you could say the same thing in English too. Are you lying? Oh, I won $1 million. Oh, you lying? You lying?
Like really? みたいな
Yeah,
感じ
yeah. I think you're mixing it up with you're a liar,
あ、それだ You are liar.
right?
うん
Like you're thinking like, oh, you're a liar. Why you gotta
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
嘘つき
aggressive.
そうだ
Yeah,
それだ
yeah.
嘘つき
Yeah,
ね
yeah.
Is it harsh to say to
Depends,
someone?
Yeah. You're lying be taken much more better than you're a liar. Because your lying is like an action that you're doing. Liar is your character.
うんでも嘘つきって日本人だと結構言うからねそうでも
嘘つき
ちょっとハーシュなんだね You're a liar.
You're a liar is the one that you're going after.
Okay. はい次ですね Don't you 何々 For example
Very difficult to explain.
Don't you miss your family, Mike?
Don't you miss your family? I hear that quite often.
日本だとさでしょって意味なんだよね
And the problem is, don't you is like you have a standard. Everybody misses their family. You don't? Like that kind of don't you. I also heard like, don't you want to use the bathroom? Or don't you want to do something? And it's like, why are you so aggressive? Like, I'll do it if I want to. So you should say, do you miss your family? It sounds better. Don't you is like there's a standard and you don't follow that standard. So you're a bad person like that.
I think what we want to say is like You miss your family, why? とか right? 多分質問をこう付け加えたい
It's a very, very good correction to it.
So,
Because
so.
I was going to say, you miss your family, don't you? But even that, it's the same. Like, don't you miss your family, right? No, they're all right. They're good.
そうそうだから
I do miss my family.
でしょって聞きたいときは Don't you を使わない方がいいですねはい
Don't you is something, it's when you know there's that and then you're like surprised. So there's something and then you're surprised about it. So like, let's say you know I go home every month, but I don't go home today. He's like, don't you miss your family? Like you always miss your family like that. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's okay. Because you always do something, but now you're not doing it, so now you're really surprised.
なるほどね前提スタンダードは大事ってことですねはい次は I don't know I don't know For example, you are asking me the way to the station. I don't know.
That's fine.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. Wait, hold on. I gotta think about this because again, it's one of those the nuance of it.
I don't know.
The way that you say it sounds like you don't care enough to show me where it is.
No.
Right? So if you say like, "Where's the station?" Oh, I don't know. Right? Like, oh, I don't know. There's a station here. Like, you know? But if you say, "I don't know," and then it's keep, I'm sorry to bother you like that. So it depends on the nuance. That I don't know, especially the way that you say it can be taken rude. Yeah, of course.
So だから maybe we should say I'm not sure.
I mean, I don't know is fine, but the way that you say it, like, oh, I'm not sure, sounds way more like
Like caring about it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure, but you can go this way. I think that's also one of the things that I also noticed about living in Japan was they'll say like I don't know because they're like 50-50.
ああ、そうそう。
Right? So I try to tell my students just say like how you said, I'm not sure, but I think the
I'm not sure, but I think
yeah, the I think is so important because
考えてるってことがわかるからね。
not only that, but my understanding of Japanese is like unless you're really 100% sure, you don't say anything. But Americans are very easy to say, listen, there's a possibility that there's a mistake, but I'm gonna try to help you. So
Okay.
I think it's this.
なるほどなるほど。
You ever heard of don't take my word for it, but da 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 means like I'm not sure and don't
でも
don't say
一
Michael
応
said.
僕の意見は教えてあげるよってことね。
Exactly. So you can definitely say like I'm not sure how you said or don't quote me on this, but blah blah blah.
だからあれでしょ助ける姿勢が大事ってことでしょ
Yeah.
はい次ですね I'm fine
Ooh, the I'm so in a relationship,
うん
right? Especially in a relationship.
Oh.
And let's say I know you,
うん
right? And man, so now I was acting really weird today. You good? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's
Oh.
like he's not. The I'm
Fine.
fine. Oh no. Everybody knows, especially with your wife, girlfriend, husband. You know, the I'm fine is the you're in trouble.
そうオポジットなんだよね。多分日本語の大丈夫っていうのと聞こえる。似てるよね。なんか
What is in Japanese? What would I'm fine be?
大丈夫。大丈夫。大丈夫は大丈夫じゃないみたいな。
Right? It's right?
そう
Yeah,
あと大丈夫ってさ日本人はさイエスでもノーでも使うじゃん。
Yeah.
例えば for example you wanna eat something you wanna grab something あ大丈夫。It's
okay.
no it's no right?
Okay, so like
Do you wanna grab something あ大丈夫。
you want to go to McDonald's?
大丈夫大丈夫。
Ah, yeah. Oh my god, that's so confusing.
Yeah,
you're
right?
yeah,
だから多分それに似てるな。I'm fine. I'm fine は大丈夫は大丈夫じゃないと一緒で I'm fine は I'm fine じゃないんだよ。
Yeah, but it depends on the situation. Once again, it's like a nuance thing.
はい、まあとにかくですね言い方が大事なんですね。シチュエーションを見て相手の顔を見て話して空気を読み取ってくださいということですね。何かね他にも失礼な英語これってどうなんですかみたいなのあればコメントで教えてください。もしかしたら第2弾やらせていただくかもしれませんということですね。Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please dive into the like button, leave a comment, make sure to subscribe, check us on Instagram. Then I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye bye.
Bye to us.